Deputy President Paul Mashatile is expected to deliver the keynote address during the launch of the 16 Days of Activism in the Northwest. This event is themed 30 years of advancing collective action to end violence against women and children. And Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala is keeping an eye on this one and joins us to tell us a little bit more. Nqobile, good morning. We had Dr. Brenda Madumase on earlier on, who was saying she really hopes the Deputy President is going to provide something substantive and not just, issue the usual platitudes that one does at this time of the year. Talk to us about the expectations of the people where you are, who will be arriving there to listen to the Deputy President.
Well, Iman, it's no doubt that there is a pressure for the Deputy Minister to come up with those solutions. I think the country, if you look at the stats, it already shows that women and children are at this point feeling that pressure of gender-based violence. So in terms of implementing and looking at policies and what to do, it becomes very important. But I want to bring in the Minister to speak to us, because, Minister, this is your part. Of course, we know that the Deputy Minister may be giving that keynote address, but the question is, has there been any strides in curbing GBV within the country?
No, thank you very much. First, let me thank you for having us. South Africa first is a member state of the United Nations. And because this is an awareness campaign that was decided upon by the United Nations, South Africa participates as a member state actively, for that matter, and we have been doing this for 26 years now. But of course, this year happens immediately after the release of the prevalence study, which was conducted by Human Science Research Council on the prevalence of gender-based violence in South Africa. And it confirmed that indeed we do have serious gender-based violence in South Africa, whether it is physical, it is sexual, it is emotional, it is economical, it's there. And sometimes it happens, all of it to one person. And therefore we are participating in this one on the basis of the information that we have as a country, confirming what we've always been doing. And because of that, and because of the awareness campaigns that we ran during this time, we believe if we had not done anything in the past 26 years, we would be having a woman being killed even right in front of us. But because of the measures that we have put, we think we're beginning to see a little bit of decrease, for instance, in femicide. But on other areas, we have not noticed any much decrease because of the very fact that these things, they happen in houses. The study reveals that many women who have actually undergone and have experienced gender-based violence in their lifetime, it happens from a previous lover or a current lover or a previous husband or a current husband. And that is why it is not an easy one to deal with, but we believe we can actually do something about it.
Thank you very much, Minister. We are going to let you do the work that you are doing. But basically, the Minister is highlighting that there is some change, Iman, but of course, there is a pressure to implement more.
Again, another subject we'll continue to keep an eye on, and we'll bring you the address by the Deputy Minister, the Minister, as well as the Deputy President later on.